to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Virgo for March 2022. Let's start with Oracle cards. To have an insight, the Spirit Guides give me one card for Virgo. Please take on... Quick. Please take only things which you resonate with, restly for others. If you will, please like the video. And if you like the channel, subscribe. Thank you. We have Mosaic. Let chance play its creative role in your life. Ooh, I love it. You might be tuning it with your intuition. You might be hearing spirit guides because there is something which tries to force you, tries to lead you towards some creativity. Chance, by chance. Believe that by the chance, by the faith, by something unpredictable, you can experience unbelievable things and get unbelievable results. Because something meant to happen in your life which is by chance. You shouldn't plan it. You should follow your intuition. You should go after something which you wouldn't ever previously, because you might be preserved, you might be reserved. This is Virgo, come on, you always need to know before you jump into it. And they're saying no. Follow the chance, follow the faith, follow the unknown. It's creative role in your life. There is something which spirit guides want you to experience, which is nothing you can plan. Lovely. Poor Virgo. How will you cope? You will. You will. Trust yourself, trust the intuition, trust the spirit guides, okay? The universe, what's the situation, current situation for Virgo? What's the current situation for Virgo? We have, look at that, 6 of Wands and 2 of Wands, plenty wands, 8 together. It's like action needed, but this is public recognition and choice. Making a different choice. It's like, oh my gosh, there's something unbelievable which you can experience if you only choose something else, something which you think it's unpredictable. It's why I don't want to go that path. But this is the path you meant to experience, because this is the path which either your intuition leads you towards, or people. It's like I've just pictured somebody who is non-stop bothered by people around them, either in the office, at work, at a family, or whoever, even the strangers on the streets. They just nudge you to do something, to choose something, to go forward on the path which you are not necessarily feel comfortable with, but you meant to break that comfort zone. You meant to kick your ass out of your comfort zone and experience something completely else. It might be that you are asking universe to give you something else than you experience up to now, but they are sending you, even people around you, nudging you and telling you to do something else, but you are like, no, I need to first know how it will end up before me jumping into and investing. No, you never will do it. They already sending your signals. They already sending you people who are telling you what to do, and you just don't follow. You want something else? Then don't do the same as all your life, because you cannot expect something else from doing the same as you used to. Yeah? Jump into something, sorry guys, jump into something, pick up something else, the one which can give you public recognition if you want to be a star, or those things which people nudge you to do, around you, nudge you to do. And you will be successful. There is a different path for you to be successful. Yeah? Different path, but you have to choose something different. It's like the spirit guides, the universe wants to give you what you dream about, and they're gonna to do it as long as you will prove that you can risk, that you can be spontaneous, that you can invest without knowing how it will end. Okay, in your mind, money, 10 of Pentacles, money, family might be. But I have mortgage, I have duties, I have obligations, I have a family which relies on me, or I want money, I want wealth. Yeah. It will not come itself and knock to your doors. You have to go and respond the nudges from the universe. Universe wants to give you 10 of Pentacles. You're dreaming about I'm sorry. Maybe this is about you having to align your throat chakra with your desires. Yes, you have to clear your blockages for your throat chakra to speak louder, to speak more. Maybe you're supposed to be an entrepreneur. Maybe you're supposed to be an influencer. Do it, do it, do it. We have Lovers and Ace of Wands. The choice in love. You want family maybe, because we have a Lovers. But if this is about business and money, then you thinking who to choose to go with you on that journey. This this might be you thinking, if you can manifest that business. This is for me starting a business. This is for me starting a business based on your hobby. If you can start that business with the person who you are with, or you picking up. Because it's choice in love, especially, yes? Lovers, difficult choice. Who to pick up to make sure this is a good idea, or you are thinking, if you meant to, this is love reading, it might be not necessarily about business, but about picking up the right person. This is in your thoughts, who to pick up, who to choose, who to start passionate beginning, that it can lead you towards family, legacy, and all 10 of Pentacles. Choose right. Not based maybe on the wand, on the sex, yes? Because it would be always wrong choice. But look at that. It's like chance play. This is again the card of choosing, but choosing something else than you're used to. Okay, and this card says, let the chance to play its role. It's like maybe it will pick up itself. I don't know, I have a vibe that it might be you. If this is not you, then you are dealing with somebody who is thinking about an affair. Abandoning the family and starting an affair. Yes, look at that. Or choosing the lover. Okay. And it might be, if it's you, then you might be doing this because you want to be in better position, or seen by the public better way. Okay. It might be not your side, it might be the other side, yes? Or you're thinking that your partner is about to choose somebody else or have an affair. And this is why, this might be, oh look at that, this might be that the people around you, your family and etc., they're telling you, yes, this is it, they're telling you that there is somebody, that your spouse or your partner or whoever has an affair. And this is why you cannot take it out from your head, that they already started something. Is it true? I would say, I always say that the people, well, I will tell you something. I always say that the people who based their knowledge, their decisions, their behavior based on gossips and others' opinion, not checking it, not validating this by themselves, are pussies. Because they most likely will screw up their life. Because if we base it in information base our life, base our decisions and our life on somebody else's gossips, then we're really fucking it up. Okay? Which means if there is somebody who just ding 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 to your ear, check it. And first of all, don't listen to anything like that. Just go and check. You can ask your spouse, if you are with somebody who you are not sure what they're doing, ask the simple question. Check the behavior, follow their whatsoever. You have rights to check. If you want to be in the relationship when there is only two of you, you have rights to make sure that this is what's happening, yes? Okay, if you're dealing with anybody, we're not based on your parents telling you if this is right. Okay, what's happening in your life currently? Anxious, this is depression and not working. This is whoever you're dealing with, they cannot, and it might be your energy. There is somebody definitely. Either this is your side or this is your side. Pick up the one you resonate more with, but there is somebody who is depressed and they cannot work. Both cards came in reverse. Trying to overcome some kind of anxiety, some kind of sleepless nights, and they cannot work. Or they're anxious, they have enough because it doesn't work, or they don't, somebody he doesn't want to work, and it might be your spouse, the person you are questioning. They don't want to work on it anymore because they have enough of those sleepless nights, of the anxiety, of them stressing out, or this whole situation not working out. Okay, in their thoughts though, might be you, yes? Let's see. There's somebody who is picking up the different path because they are pushed by other people, listening to gossips. Right. I want the proper cards. Okay. We have Three of Pentacles. They want to collaborate with somebody else. This is like Three of Pentacles, might be already third party involvement. But in their thoughts, they are. Look, and with the Four of Wands came out. Whoever you're dealing with, or this might be your side, that person has enough. They went through depressions and nothing works in their life, neither in this relationship or at work, and they have to finish it because otherwise they will go mad. And in their mind, they feel like they are collaborating with somebody who doesn't want to have healthy foundation with them. Yes, this is a collaboration towards nothing. They feel like they are working with people who doesn't want to deal with them. And it's feel for them, for that person, whoever it is, feel sick. You're getting sicker and sicker each day because they know that whatever they will put in, they feel like they never will be helped whenever they will need help. And whoever they collaborate with, it's going nowhere. Four of Wands in reverse. It's nowhere. It's not twin flame. It's not soulmate. Nothing will grow out of it. They feel like they are sacrificed here. They are sacrificing themselves here. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides? And I don't know if the solution is to have an affair. I don't know. Okay, Judgment. Scorpio energy. Is the advice from the spirit guides. And we have Ten of Swords. Spirit guides advising you, that side, to judge, to be a judge, to be a karma, to be a karma for other person. This is like, make sure you know what's happening. It's like, judge the situation for what it truly is. There is somebody who is excusing themselves that they have an affair because other person stopped giving. But they don't see that because of the affairs and behaviors like that, they damage another person, and it's why that the other person doesn't want to give more, because it's wasted for them. And it's like there it has to be somebody judging, saying stop, no more, knowing what's happening, finding out what's happening, and making sure that all those issues from A to Z, each of them is addressed, is brought into surface, addressed, not swept under the rug. Judgment of those nasty behaviors has to happen here, and somebody has to trigger it, address it. Otherwise, it never will stop. Otherwise, it's like there's somebody who having constant affairs. Other person, instead of addressing, instead of saying anything, maybe you're financially dependent on that person, but there's another person who is stressing almost to death. I wouldn't be surprised if I would saw the death card here, and I would feel literally it's almost on the edge of death. The other person is stressed out to that point, and it doesn't bother the person who has affairs at all. And the person who has affairs expects the other person to put up with it, to accept it, to tolerate it, to be blinded to it. And the spirit guides are telling you they cannot, it will carry on like that until the other person will eventually address it. Because this is the lesson, karmic lesson for the person who puts up with it. This is the lesson from the spirit guides, from the universe, for the person who puts up with it, to eventually put the boundaries up and say, no, I see, I don't like it, fuck off. At least I see, I know what you're doing. You're not clever. I'm not naive. I just don't know how to address it. At least this. And everything might change. You never know. Let's see what will happen if you do that. What will happen if you do that? You cannot. It's like, I will always say that not addressed abuse is enabling. Not addressing abuse, it's enabling it. An enabler is equally responsible for abuse as an abuser. Okay? Say no. Who's supposed to protect you more than you? Why you expect from anybody, especially from your abuser, to be nicer to you than you are towards yourself? If you don't say no, then obviously nobody will do it for you. Come on. People love taking advantage from others, yes? Of others. Okay, we have 5 of Pentacles. You will leave behind in cold those who deserve it. You might be single for a while, but it will be by choice. The worst singlehood, the worst loneliness is within the connection, yes? One-sided connection. Okay, what's more will happen? And the Sun. You will leave behind what deserves it, and you will become happy. Or you will find out who's supposed to be left behind. Or you will find out eventually that throughout the whole this fucking relationship, you've been always alone. Always. In cold. That person deprivated you from your energy, from your money, from your abundance. Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be abundant? Then leave behind those leeches. Jesus did suck your blood. You not saying anything. Can you just take a knife and or the fire and they will squeak and get out. And you will be like, oh my gosh, after a month, because it needs some time to heal, yes? Oh my gosh, I have so smooth skin. There is no red spots anymore. Or dark ridges. What's wrong with me? Okay, what has happened between two of you? What has happened between two of you? True love. Somebody definitely was in love with other person. Maybe you resonated together once upon a time. Okay. What's more? History and I miss you. There is missing somebody, another person. It might be you missing them, because once upon a time you loved them truly. You still love maybe, but this is because of history. Because of history, because you had been so long together, it's like you think you miss them, because it's a convenience. It's like, you got used to it. It's a wrong habit. Now reprogram yourself. You know what's the best? To not like your enemies. It looks like you are sleeping with an enemy. And it might be your husband, your wife. Come on, leave them alone. It's your enemy, not your true love anymore. It's what that side thinks about another. Lust. That one person is lustful. Definitely. Or there's like, I feel that one person is blaming another one to be lustful. It's why they are cheating on that person. Yes, because they think they are lustful, but in fact they're just doing a projection. They need to excuse themselves from having many partners, and they need to blame other person who is clean that they are lustful. They have affairs, otherwise they wouldn't be able to comprehend that they are dirty. Okay, and what that side thinks about another. Okay, soulmate I saw. Okay, but we have one card here, and it's hope. The person who stresses out still live in hope. Okay, the hope, wrongly invested our energy can kill us. Hope for something different, I don't know. Nicer energies. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.